And they say, these animals and crops are forbidden. No one may eat from them except whom we will, by their claim. And there are those camels whose backs are forbidden by them, and those upon which the name of Allah is not mentioned. So all their self-made laws are being refuted over here. All of this, Allah says, is an invention of untruth about Allah. Meaning they make these things up in the name of religion and they say, oh, we please God through this. And likewise, in Islam also, so many things have been invented. And when people practice them, they say that they're doing it to please Allah. What's the evidence that Allah will be pleased through that? He will punish them for what they were inventing. سَيَجْزِيهِمْ بِمَا كَانُوا يَفْتَرُونَ. Remember, inventing something in the religion is a crime. It's a crime, it's a sin. Because then a person is ascribing a lie to Allah. He's saying Allah ordered this, whereas Allah did not order that. And they say, what is in the bellies of these animals is exclusively for our males and forbidden to our females. Again, a self-made law. But if it is born dead, then all of them have shares therein. He will punish them for their description. Indeed, He is wise and knowing. Those will have lost who kill their children in foolishness without knowledge and prohibited what Allah had provided for them, inventing untruth about Allah. They have gone astray and were not rightly guided. They have gone astray by inventing these things, by just following their forefathers in this error, blindly. Allah says they will suffer loss. They have suffered loss already. And He it is who causes gardens to grow, both trellised and untrellised, and palm trees and crops of different kinds of food, and olives and pomegranates, similar and dissimilar. Look at the variety of what Allah has created. In the previous juz also we learned about many things that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has provided us with. And we are encouraged to reflect on these things. That if we want to learn about Allah, what is it that we need to do? Reflect on His names and attributes, and secondly, reflect on His creation also. So over here we're being taught to reflect on these things that Allah has created. Allah has caused gardens to grow, different types of gardens, trellised and untrellised. Meaning plants that grow, that climb, and other plants that don't climb. Vines, and also plants that are like trees, and palm trees. You know how big the seed of a palm tree can be? Do you have any idea? It can be the same weight as that of a 4th grader. This big. This big. It can be the same weight as that of a child in grade 4. It's that heavy. Huge, black, huge, solid, dense. That is the seed of a palm tree. I'm not making this up. You can Google it if you want. Okay. So Allah has made these trees grow. And crops of different kinds of food, and olives and pomegranates. They're similar, yet dissimilar. Eat of each of its fruit when it yields, and also give its due, meaning give the zakat, give some charity out of it on the day of its harvest, and be not excessive. Don't be excessive in consuming it. Be moderate. Indeed, He does not like those who commit excess. And of the grazing livestock are carriers of burdens, and those too small. Eat of what Allah has provided for you, and do not follow the footsteps of shaitan. Indeed, he is to you a clear enemy.